Welcome to the Dorsett Hotel in Kuala Lumpur, somewhere that I stayed back in 2024. Now, this hotel is a 4-star hotel, and I have experience with the Dorsett brand before, as I stayed at the Dorsett Hotel Hong Kong's sister hotel, and I found that quite nice. It was a 3-star spin-off, so I thought I'd try the main Dorsett Kuala Lumpur, as the prices for my stay were actually quite nominal. They actually quoted me about £70 to £74, depending on the exchange rate. Which was about 441 Malaysian ringgit. And I thought that was a steal. Went for it hook, line and sinker, and I absolutely loved this hotel. It was really nice for the sort of value I paid, considering that a hotel like this in the UK, especially in like London, would be at least £150 upwards. So I had booked a standard room. In the bar area, they do have this nice vending machine if you want to grab some snacks on the go before or after you check in. And as I was a little early, I opted to go and enjoy a nice drink at the bar. I ordered a Jack and Coke, and it came to about £4, I think, if I remember rightly. I can't remember because it was quite a long time ago. And when I checked in, the check-in gentleman asked if I'd stayed at Dorsett. I said I did and explained about the Hong Kong situation. And as I was on my own for one night, he actually gave me a complimentary room upgrade. So I ended up staying in this rather lush and excellent suite. We'll start with the bathroom. Conventional sink, shaving and hygiene like dental kits, a toilet, and then there's this dual bath and shower area. So you've got a separate bath right there, and then behind the little glass section you've got that shower bit. The shower worked quite a treat. The smellies provided were really nice. They also provided this coffee machine. It was quite nice when I eventually did get it to work. I do struggle sometimes with coffee machines I'm not used to because we don't really do coffee machines in the UK, especially in hotels. It's very much an upsell. We tend to just stick with a kettle. But tea and coffee was provided, and I actually did thoroughly enjoy both options. Yes, the master bedroom. It was a very comfortable bed, and they provided some extra bells and whistles, including in this closet. You could see there was some drying towel robes, an ironing board, hairdryer, and some slippers. A few adverts on the TV, because I didn't watch much, if any, TV while I was there, but it showed all the adverts to do with the different bars and restaurants provided by the hotel. And I had this lovely desk area that I used to put all my stuff on, and also charge all my gear. View-wise, typical city view, overlooking this small lake with some trees, and there was also these pretty amazing-looking buildings in the distance. Again, not the most impressive view, but it is in the heart of a city. What do you expect? The corridors were pretty spacious, I found, but again, this was on the suite level, so the buildings and the rooms were probably all a bit further afield. There were some extra bits, like a gym. There was a spa, which you'd have to pay extra to use. And there was also a swimming pool. Now, I went quite late. This was about 8:30, 9 o'clock, about an hour before the swimming pool had to shut for the night. So I enjoyed a quick swim as I bought my swimming trunks, and it was pretty nice. As you can see, I was on my own, so I was able to do a bit of filming around there, and it overlooked under the vast gaze of some of the skyscrapers. Now for breakfast. So breakfast was pretty impressive here. You had all the usual teas and coffees, and other hot drinks and some juices, as well as the food, which was a mixture of Western options and local Malaysia/Indonesian options. So I tried a few different bits and bobs, and one thing that did stick out to me were these little like flatbreads and the coconut curry, which you can just see there right now. We don't really do curries for breakfast in the UK. I don't know if that's kind of a done thing in some other cultures, but it certainly was done here in Malaysia. So I thought I'd give this little coconut curry a try. And it was actually quite delicious. I paired it off with some more traditional stuff. Those little sausages were made out of chicken because Malaysia's an Islamic country, therefore pork products are not really, the done thing. Overall, I actually really enjoyed the Dorsett, and if you can get a good price on this place, even in a standard room, definitely consider staying here. I was very impressed, and I'm going to give it a generous 13 out of 15. Fantastic.